The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Kansas offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they faced this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
The Jayhawks in a good spot here with second and short. Back to the ground with the running back. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Well, there you see the speed on defense. Offense trying to attack him with the run game to the outside, but how about the defense's ability to shed blocks, go east-west, and rally to the ball carrier, forcing him out of bounds for a loss?
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. To the air, it's Daniels. Under fire. Here comes the heat. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Arizona State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
The Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Sun Devils are flying down the field. Give to Brown. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Quickly complete. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on 1st down, stopping the run. Here we go on 2nd. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up. You want to quiet them down, but field goals don't do that very often.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football team.
He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion. Ready, fight. Let's go. Looking downfield, it's Levin. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Tyson. Turning it on. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. And the Sun Devils are threatening in the red zone. The play action fake. Working that left side now. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
on the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. And the Sun Devils back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Touchdown, Sun Devil! Looking for a man. It's Levin. Good timing on the quick out. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off. A rare miss. A mistake from this quarterback. Never had a chance to get... Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Brown has it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hamilton. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. One more snap coming before halftime. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. Formation for these receivers. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man, it's Levitt. Makes the catch. Looking for room at the 40. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the quick pass. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Tyson. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to escape and get it himself. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Sun Devils are threatening on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Power ahead. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they take it in for 6. The Sun Devils, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air, it's Levitt. A little screen to the running back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turn? And off from the shotgun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Moss. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tyson. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Quarterback adapting. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boom. They'll go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Levin. It's complete. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Offense needs a couple of yards on fourth down. Remember, they can get the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fires to the end zone. It's in. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Makes the catch. It's Henderson. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.